Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Annette Hedrick, and today I bring you the second part series on how to create jewelry on a budget. Today is ring day. We're going to be creating a video on how to create rings with buttons that we bought at Walmart for $1.97. I also found at Walmart wire, 18 gauge wire for $1, which is great. So if you don't have wire, you can use that wire. Today I'm going to use my spool of wire because I really like using this type of wire, but for inexpensive wire you can definitely buy this one at Walmart for just $1. So for like $4 you'll have a ring. Now this is a great idea for you to make for friends or for yourself or for your kids, as long as you're supervising them, helping them create it. I think it's a fun project. Also, if you have friends that want to create it for other people and everybody wants them, this is a great idea to create a fundraising and sell these rings for, I don't know, $5 each. I mean, you get 3 out of the $1.97 packet. I think it's just fantastic to do that. And then this spool comes for you to create many, many, many rings. So I really hope you enjoy it. Now, here's the thing. You're going to need pliers, wire cutters, a mandrel, or a Sharpie, or anything cylinder that's probably your size. And how would you know that? Is this is a ring that I have by putting it in and it fits perfectly. I'm a size 8, so this works for me. And if you're a 7 or a 6, then a Sharpie, a fat Sharpie will work for you. So you can do that too. Those are 2 ideas if you don't have a mandrel. Today I'm going to be using my old plastic mandrel that I bought for $4.99, again at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Michael's, you can find it. And if you don't have tools, they sell the set at Walmart. I think it's 5 pliers for like $9.99 or $8.99. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they have everything you need if you're trying to do jewelry, inexpensive jewelry, or if you're starting to create jewelry. This is just a great idea. Okay, so I've already taken out the ring that I'm going to create. I'm going to move my old ring to the side. You're going to need these and my spoolie. I'm going to close in a little bit so you can see what I'm going to do. There we go. Now you're going to need 18 inches of this wire. Because I'm doing a size 8, I'm using 18 inches, and it depends on how many times you're going to wrap that ring around. I usually like it 3 to 4 times, and I don't care if I have extra wire to cut, which I usually do have maybe 1 inch or 2 left, but it's easier for me to work around the wire if I do that. Now, if you want to be if you're starting, I recommend just go with the 18 inch and then cut the excess, because it's going to be really hard. If you are short on the wire, you can't fix the ring. You're going to have to start all over again. So just I'll do 18 inches of this one, and I have a ruler here on my desk that you can't see, but we're just going to cut it right here. Okay. And you are going to put both ends together like that. You're going to put the button through it. Whoops. I put it from one side to the other. And then you are going to gently, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to put it right side up, which I didn't think about, but yes, right side up. You are going to grab this wire and hold it gently and pull the button up gently. Let that wire go around, but do not make this kink. If you make this part kink, you have to start all over again. You see how easy that was? I pushed it in and it's just in there. That's about it. Okay, you're gonna cross it at the end and hold it tight right there, just like that. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Put it in and cross it. Now you're gonna find your wire right here. You're going to hold it on your size. I'm a size 8, so I'm going to hold it right there. And this wire is just going to go around. So I'm going to go around 1 time. Now don't cross the wires. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. Okay. So this is a wire that's coming from this side, and I'm a size 8. Let's see if you can see that there. And I'm going to go around 1 time. Oops. It's kind of difficult if I zoom in too much. Okay, 1 time on the outside, okay, and you can go twice if you want to, and that's perfectly fine. Just hold your button in place on the size that you want, okay? If you move it by mistake up, you're gonna have a smaller ring. If you go down, you're gonna have a bigger ring. Okay, so this is how much I have left. I probably have left like maybe 3 inches, and that's okay because I'm holding it and I'm going with this other side, and I'm gonna start wrapping this up. And if it's hard for you to wrap it around this way, look, take this out, flip the ring, okay, and put the ring to the right size again, and then grab it and then start in front of you doing the turn. Okay, so going around the mandrel. Okay, now here we go. Now I have 2 sides right here. Okay, wire here and wire on this side, and when I flip it around, I have 4 loops on the back. Okay, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Flip it again and find your middle and find your size. Okay, remember, if you go down too much, it's going to be big, and if you go up too much, it's going to be smaller. So make sure you can hold it right there in the middle. Make sure you have it right there. Now this is what's going to happen. I am going to the wire that's to the right, I'm going to pull it back. The wire that's to the left, I'm going to put front. Okay, so this is back, this is front. Now I'm going to turn my wire holding it, and I'm going to do the same again. Move the wire, and what I'm doing is creating a spiral on the inside of the ring, on the back part of it. And look what it's creating. It's tightening up my wires back here. Okay, again, look if you're in the right size. If you don't know how and you have a mandrel, flip the mandrel to the side and look if this wire is hitting your mark. Okay, which in my case it is. Okay, so we're closing it there, we're going around. If you're able to do this, then do it. Just go up, then go move them around, okay, on a spiral motion. Okay, and then again to the side. Once you have this much wire that you have left, this is perfect. You can pull the ring out of the mandrel, and this is how it's going to look. And I'm going to zoom in. So I want you to look on the inside, on the back, because it's going to be a clean wraparound, okay? And that's what you want. As much as you can do that, that's what you want. See how clean that looks in there? Nothing is going to get caught in your clothes. You've done a spiral on the inside. Again, what you're doing is moving this wire opposite all the way around, okay? And that is exactly what you want. But when you get here to this point, when you're ready to finish your ring, you're going to hold this in the middle a little bit with your finger right there, okay? And the wire that's going to the right, you're going to put it inside, right inside in here, and you're going to pull it with your pliers, okay? And just pull, pull, pull gently. You're not going to force it. You're just going to pull it in because you're trying to finish, you know, closing. You want to close the wire here. You're going to do that a couple of times. I recommend you doing it 3 times. Okay, no more than that, just 3 times. Pull it and then pull it back down to where you think it's going to line them up. And this is just to tuck the wire away, okay? Your ring is already done. This is just to hold the ring in place. No worries whatsoever. Go in with your pliers, accommodate that wire. Okay, like right in here, just pull it in there and just tuck this in. Okay, just hold it right there. And you're just gonna find your way in here to make that wire stay in place, okay? Now I'm at the end of this side, okay? And what I wanna do is I wanna cut it like right there because I'm gonna fold it in and tuck it in here. That way it doesn't get caught on my finger on the inside. You never want to do it on the inside because you're going to get caught on your finger. You want to do it on the outside, and then it doesn't get caught on my clothes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut it right here. Very, very, very close. I hope you can see that. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my pliers, and I'm going to tuck that in here. That's going to go in there. Just like that, to squeeze it in there. That way it doesn't bother anybody. You put your finger through it, it's not bothering you. Okay, Then you take your other side again and you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to go in and pull, okay, and then put it back to in there. 1, that's 2, pull it, push that in there, make sure it's accommodated in there, and 1 more time, 3, okay. Pull. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to cut right here and I'm going to tuck that in. I'm going to cut right there and I'm going to put this in here. Just tuck it in there. Okay, put your fingers through it, make sure it doesn't bother you. Okay, now let's go back to the ring and to the ring mandrel. Okay, and I'm going to put it in just to make sure that when I was done with my ring, it came out to be the size that I wanted. Okay, and it's perfectly aligned. I'm not going to have an issue with that. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. It's perfectly aligned right there and it's on my size. I'm going to pull it out and then your ring is ready and it turned out so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this ring. I love the colors that it has. And here you are, you're done with your ring. Isn't that a gorgeous ring? It's gonna be just on your finger. It's gonna be flying around. I think it turned out so beautifully. There you go. See how solid that is? It's not gonna bother you. All day you can wear this ring and nothing is gonna hit you. This part right here is not gonna scrape you because we made sure that you tucked in those ends. And look how gorgeous that looks. I think this is just a fun ring for everybody. I really hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. These are the other buttons that that you can create rings with. Really hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and learned as much as I did and had fun. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give it a thumbs up. And next week we're going to have the next series, the next video on the jewelry on a budget, and it's going to be a necklace. We're going to be creating a necklace for you, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun creating that necklace with very inexpensive jewelry, but it's going to look like $1 million. Well, everybody, until next time, this is Annette Hedrick. God bless.